Well, so here we go. It's Chrissy time again. That's right, the time of day where you tune in to find out what the hell I was thinking. So, here is what I'm thinking today. Today's thought is a really, really simple one. If these states pull away from the United States, they're going to fuck us all. I'm just going to say that outly and openly. That is my opinion, is that you people in these states that are talking about pulling away from the U.S. need to, like, write your congressman and shit and tell them they've lost their minds. Because here's the thing. If you're not part of the country, right, and those of you who travel can appreciate this, if you're not part of the country, then you have to have an international passport. This means that all those states would all have to get their passports redone. Number 2, this leads the way for more toll booths and security checks. Because that means at the border of every state that secedes from the United States, there would have to be a passport check or an ID check before you could cross over, just like going from France to England. Number 4. You know all those imports and exports that we get as a country on a whole? If they're not in our country, they're not going to get it. So not only are they trying to secede from the United States to help whatever, what they're forgetting is they won't get the United States welfare benefits either. You are now causing all those women and children who are on the governmental help system to have nothing. So I guess your first priority as new countries will be to set up some sort of establishment for women and children, right? Or are you going to find a way to compensate for the fact that the states that stay in the country will have a new policy about whether or not to trade with your country? Because, okay, as a state, if you secede and the other states around you don't, then that means everywhere you go outside of your country would be considered international travel. Do you know how much that's going to jack up the plane fares to get from one state to another? Because I do. Plus, there's the monetary system. You couldn't use the United States money as your currency because you won't be part of the United States. So what the fuck are you supposed to use for currency? Idiots! You did not think this through. You really didn't. Here was the fucking train. You thought they said brain and said you'd get the next. And vice versa. Idiots, idiots, idiots. It makes me want to facepalm up against a fucking brick wall because I'd get a better reaction out of the wall. Think shit through. You know what it is? You're a bunch of whiny little babies who are bitching because Mitt fucking Romney didn't win the presidency. I don't care. If Barack Obama had not won and Mitt Romney would have went into office, I might have bitched because I did vote for Obama. But I would not be making a fucking 6, 7, 8 week thing out of it when I could be using that time to help people in my country, in the United States of America, that have suffered major storm damage, homeless people, people with cancer, people with AIDS. Pick one of like a million causes in the United States and put all that energy you're taking bitching and all this motivation, signing petitions and shit to secede from the country, why don't you take that energy and go help some people that need it instead of spending your time doing something negative. So this is Chrissy saying, remember to feel the love, rock on and pass it on, no matter what, even if they hate you later. And just like me, if you're doing something right, they will. You guys take care. Ciao. Bye-bye. Knock.